in relation to, I love the way that you've done that as well, because when you've gone and built this agency, which is this boring business that turns over free cash flow, like you say, which is the best thing about an agency, is the fact that you can your outgoings could be $1,000 a month and you could turn 10 grand. So it's like really highly profitable event, an agency. But what you've done is, from doing that and you're experiencing that, that's when you pivoted to software as a service, because you could see what's needed, because you've experienced it long enough before. But a lot of people are trying to start software off the bat before knowing the need in the marketplace, right? Is that a lot of what you see?
Yeah, I mean, look, what do Formula One drivers start off with? Go-karts, right? Like, if you want to become a world-class Formula One driver, you don't hop in you don't go straight into driving Formula One cars. You go into go-karts, then you go into whatever. You work your way up the ranks, right? And it's kind of the same thing when it comes to starting a business. You don't want to start a super difficult business right off the bat. Another thing is, if you wanted to start, for example, my software company, you're going to need a lot of money. And this is even sometimes my issue with definitely my issue with people who say, oh, you should get into real estate, or you should get into trading, or you should sometimes even get into e-commerce. It's like, dude, you can very, very easily burn $1,500 in ads just to validate a product, to find out the product doesn't work, and now you're down $1,500 just to find out that the product doesn't work and you need to find a new product. So it's a scary proposition. In the same way, you can very easily lose $2,000 trying to trade crypto, lose the 2,000.
Yeah.
And for me, when you're first starting a business, I believe you should start a business where you can fall, scrape your knees, get no's, get losses, and there's no downside. You want something with as much upside with as little downside. You basically almost want to be, bowling with the bumpers on the side, right? And unfortunately, a lot of people try to get into more difficult businesses with a lot of potential downside, and they get burned.